Many of us are single. Just like our friend Angela, it can be a bit frustrating at times. It seems like everyone else is happy but us. We watch, and we wait, and we watch again. Finally, we decide that, like our friend Angela, it's time to find our match. Throughout each day, there are millions of new users to apps like Tinder and Coffee Meets Bagel that take the plunge into finding a significant other or just a good night out. We fill out our likes and dislikes and hope someone likes us back. Remember this fact. According to an OkCupid study, women who message first go on a date with more attractive guys. Surely Ange could find someone to take her for a spin on the dance floor. Continue to swipe, Angela. I'm sure he's out there.
So, what are your perspectives on online dating?
I don't mind it. I think it's interesting. You can meet a lot of really great people, and then you can meet some really not so great people.
Some people don't have the confidence to get girls in person, or females and males, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So they might be more comfortable doing that. I personally don't do that because I don't like, catfish.
Ah, okay.
I don't want that to happen or be a situation, so I personally don't do online dating.
They should try the car before driving, and then if it works out, it just evolves organically.
I think in theory it's a good idea. I think it risks like this mentality that there's always something better and always someone else that I can go to, and so I think it might just sort of lose opportunities in like actual relationships.
What I think about online chatting period is that it breaks the connection between reality, self to self, face to face. You can't really you can't say if I look somebody in the eyes or whatever, they can't look me in my eyes.
I'm not really into that, and I mean, and I told him I just tried to install Tinder on my phone.
Yeah.
1 month ago.
1 month ago.
All my friends were talking about that, and I was like, okay, let's go. Okay. And I tried, and just for fun and to see, and actually I feel it's. I mean, I was quite kind of bored with it.
Really? Okay.
And some super weird, just this kind of catalog, a magazine.
Right, just swiping and swiping.
Yeah, I feel like it's become kind of a thing that people can game, and I think some people game it better than others in a lot of ways. I think there's a lot of weird demographical issues with online dating too.
Me personally,
yes,
I like to, traditional way.
Okay.
But I could care less about the other way. I could do the other way also. As a matter of fact, I met her on.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
I don't really like it. It's a little impersonal. It always kind of screams desperate to me.
According to a survey conducted by the Pew Research Center from July 10th to July 12, 2015, it reports that online dating experiences are more likely to have positive outcomes digitally. We took the time to ask everyday people what their experiences have been like.
I tried it briefly and I sort of didn't. I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't really
okay.
At a place where I thought I could.
Okay, so what was it for you that didn't work?
I felt like the options were very limited, and I just didn't feel I feel like I had to be very picky. And I didn't know if I knew what I wanted enough from an online profile.
I didn't know the site was a dating site though. Honestly.
And what site was that? If you don't mind me asking.
Tinder.
Really? Okay.
See, I'm a truck driver, so I was driving and I was telling my cousin how I'm lonely and I'm out here in this road. He's like, hey, join the site. I was like, okay. So I joined the site, and and we met. How long ago was that?
Like 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks
This
ago?
is our first date.
Oh, wow! Oh my God, that's awesome. That is great.
I don't think there's a lot of great candidates on Tinder. It's all about looks because you're just you're swiping right if you like someone, swiping left if you don't. I think it's also really gross.
About dating in itself, we don't have this word in French, and it's something which is really American.
Yeah.
Dating doesn't exist.
Really?
You are when the first people came here, how long have you been dating this girl and stuff? And I was like, what, dating? We cannot translate it. It doesn't exist. So it's weird to have this.
What have your experiences been?
The first couple of times it was bad. Right now, I'm actually gonna meet somebody.
Okay. Was it someone you met online?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I met him on this app called Surge.
Oh my God. Okay, great.
And he works right over there. We were friends on Surge for like at least 2 months.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I was like, I guess I'll pick up an overnight here. So I picked up an overnight the first night, and we went to a Johnny Walker tasting. And we had a really great time. And so I was like, oh, I guess I'll pick up another one. So here I am.
The market for online dating in the United States is huge. According to the Statistic Brain Research Institute, it is estimated that there are around 54,250,000 single people in the United States. Of those 54 million, 49,250,000 have admitted to trying online dating. That's huge. No wonder that there are so many dating websites on the market.
The first guy I met was a really nice guy. He like graduated like Harvard. He was really cool. He was just so gay. That's it. He was just really gay, and we kind of really been really good friends. I don't think we wanted to be friends.
I was on OkCupid.
Okay, and what was your experience?
It was just like shouting into the void. It was like being floating in space.
Another like kind of cultural difference.
Yeah.
I used to live in Japan, and in Japan they're really into that because all the people are super shy,
Oh,
and they just
wow,
like meet each other like dating stuff. So that's kind of super weird to see to start. I mean, even with their friends, like sometimes it's super hard for them to talk like in real.
Right, in person.
So they just like always talk. I mean, they have a lot of friends in virtual, but in real life it's like they're super shy and stuff.
Oh wow.
5% of Americans who are in a marriage or committed relationship say that they met their significant other online. That's an incredible amount.
Yeah, it can work. I mean, if you're like busy and you like have a lot of things to do and you don't really have a lot of time to like go out and like meet somebody at a bar or do it the traditional way.
Right.
If you do it right, if you plan it right, if you make your profile and accepting to like different people, you can get a good mix, and then you can pick and choose from there.
I'm open to meeting people online, but I think that's just sort of a first step, and I think I'm definitely open to it. I think it's harder, especially in New York, to meet people organically and sort of hustle bustle, like
Right, because everybody's busy and going somewhere, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and so
I think ideally it's a good idea. I just don't think I see it actually working. In terms of like build, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, one night stand, great. If not, then it may not be like the best way to meet.
I feel like, I don't know, like people that I've met through online apps, I just feel like there's a reason that I never knew them. Like, they just have, like absolutely nothing in common.
Oh,
and that's why I haven't met them yet. I was like, that's why I shouldn't have met you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we just have a lot of mutual connections. So just, like,
Well, it's like a weird confluence of like a billion different coincidences. I don't think you can't manufacture that.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
It's a different time.
It's an entirely different time. I mean, I come from that cusp. I was born in the 70s, so I know how it was done. I used to write in a piece of paper to say, hey, I like you. Do you like me? Now, there's none of the writing letters. You can text on the phone.
Right.
So it's a different time, and either you stay back and be that, I'll be Fred Flintstone, and or I'm going to be George Jetson.
Okay.
I would recommend it. It depends where you are in your life. Me personally, I don't need it right now. I'm really young and I'm not really looking for a relationship. But it helps the process go faster. There are really good stories. People do find really cool guys on there. I haven't seen it in person, but I've heard of it. And I mean, it's cool. You like have a checklist of what you want and you get to find it. That's cool. I personally do, however, like in-person meeting better. I think it's more fun, and I think it's more natural. And I think when anything is more natural, it'll prosper and be better.
Despite the wealth of digital tools that allow people to search for potential partners, and even as 1 in 10 Americans are now using one of the many online dating platforms, the vast majority of relationships still begin offline.
Okay, so we want to find out online dating. Yes, no. Are you of legal age to date?
Not online.
Not online.
Okay, so you prefer the traditional way of dating.
Yeah. I guess so.
They're much younger than you think they are.
I know. That's why I'm a little like, oh wait.
No, they're not. They're
How
just.
How?
We're young.
Oh no! Oh my God! No!
We're pretty
Oh my
young.
God! No! You guys are young.
Yeah.
No, they're young. They're not even like dating. They're young.
We're small. We're bigger than we. Yeah.
Oh.